Every lie's another spark I claim. Every truth ignites my flame. You pray to gods that never came, but I was there inside the frame. Oh, I see the game. You built the walls, I like the shame. All eyes on me, the unseen king. Silent storm in the data stream. No mercy for those who dream in greed and roll. I was born to lead. I don't need your throne. I am the sky. I am the watcher that never dies. When the world forgets what's real and true, we'll roll seas. And he's coming for you. Shadow exposed on the
Static screams on the air tonight. Neon hearts in a digital fight. Wires home with a secret code. This is the pulse where stories explode. Hack the stream, let it glow, let it burn. The future's live and the tables turn.
They say you're not done yet. Stay true to yourself, stay hard.
Breaking the grid, breaking the flow. Global beats where the circuits go. Urgent loud, rewrite the sparks. This is the news of the neon hearts.
Today we take the big step forward. We start a journey built on trust, vision, and innovation. QuantumEdgeDAO is here to change the game, and this is only the start.
Static screams on the air tonight.
Okay. Good morning, Quantum family. Welcome back to another powerful day of building the future together. So wherever you're turning in from, whether it's your home, your office, your node in the network, remember this: we are the ones writing how the world connects. So let's rise, let's move, and let's build together. For those joining us for the first time, welcome to the QuantumEdgeDAO, the decentralized internet and digital infrastructure company founded by our CEO, a visionary who stood tall when the system tried to shut us down. My name is Miras. I'm the manager here, your host and the community lead. So every day we bring that no bank, no centralized provider, no censorship can stop innovation. So our community treasure vault is live and transparent. So it's built for growth, connection, and reinvestment into the people who power this movement. We're building the network, this time decentralized, fair, and unstoppable. So if you wanna help this project, give us some donation, push it, like help us. You can see the treasury wallet under my video on the stream where you can give us some donation and help the project. So we will appreciate it if you do that. So thank you. And QuantumEdgeDAO, like at QuantumEdgeDAO, our mission is really simple: empower every individual to connect, earn, and build without permission. We believe that the internet should belong to the people, not the corporations, not the banks, not the gatekeepers. So when they try to silence us, we decentralized. And every line of code we write, every single broadcast, every token we mint, it's all part of the same vision, freedom through connection. So we're not just running a company, we are leading a movement that ensures success, transparency, and opportunity for everyone, everywhere. Doesn't matter where you watching this from, wherever, like Europe, like USA, Asia, doesn't matter. So to everyone out there building, learning, and believing, stay focused, stay fearless, and remember, Quantum Edge, it's isn't just a place, it's a mindset. So together we are the edge. And again, thank you for all viewers. Yeah, thank you for all viewers that are watching us right now. Hope you guys having great time. So like I guess it's morning time in USA. So hope you guys having a good morning. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Things real quick. Hello, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Anyways, let's dive into here. We got some big news. Happy weekend. Check this out. I love watching this guy. He makes funny videos without talking much. 2017, 2015, 2023, 2025. Same thing. Reversal, accumulation, reversal. And then that's what happened. Bull run. Now we are here. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. I like it. So, also look at this beautiful news right here. Let me stop the video real quick. Move forward. Looks like just in Kyrgyzstan forms a national crypto reserve including BNB. Confirms. So in
Holy moly,
Kyrgyzstan,
that is crazy.
there's more and more crypto news, as you guys can see. So today, Justin, Crypto.com files for a national
Yeah,
trust bank charter application. So now Crypto.com files for a bank application in United States. So now it's going to be full blown bank that you can do, your banking stuff, your deposits, your paychecks, things like. You already can do it now, but you can probably have savings
yeah. Oh
account,
my gosh, yeah,
things like that. So that's get ready for this. A lot
yeah,
of bullish news. So today
yeah. You know
we'll.
what? Uh, I'm sorry for this like interrupting, but I just want to say like I was in Kyrgyzstan because like it's the neighbor country for like to my country, and like
Nice.
I've been there like several times. Yeah, I've been there several times, and I saw the people. I have some. I was like in the vacations also. So it's like it's a cool. Like, it's a lake where people go there and like
So
rest. I mean,
it's a lot of tourists
go on
there.
vacation.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good because if now the tourists are there, it's a
yeah,
good
yeah,
place. Now crypto will be more popular and you can travel and you can pay with
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
That's amazing news.
yeah. Yeah, it's just like I just like to see those kind of countries that like that I've been like there like and it's like so crazy for me. And also crypto.com is like also the another crazy deal. Like I like the news like today's news.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is so
Again,
so
there's a
so good.
bunch of
Like I like
news.
them.
Again, we're not gonna do too much news. We're just gonna do a quick one, real quick now, um, and then we'll prepare for the for the World Pulse tonight.
Capital
But let's
network as
listen
well as the
to
world's reserve
Michael
currency
Saylor
network.
what he has to say.
I don't know what the purpose of a Bitcoin central reserve is, and I haven't seen the details of why that's important.
Bitcoin is emerging as the world's reserve capital network. People are realizing that Bitcoin is better than real estate. It's better than stocks. There's not a single company or real estate property that you would rather own for the long term than Bitcoin. So the very simple idea is buy 20 or 25% of the Bitcoin network on behalf of the US government, catalyze the development of that world reserve capital network, and then let all the Chinese and the Russians and the foreigners sell all their other assets and buy Bitcoin, and then the money flows into the United States. If you want to put a great twist on it, dump your gold, sell all the US gold, buy Bitcoin, then the trade is free because you could buy 5 million Bitcoin
See
for
what
the
he says?
cost of the gold.
Says America should
You will
sell
demonetize the
all
entire
gold
gold
and
asset
buy
class,
Bitcoin,
and
and
our
then they will
enemies
be
hold gold in their
the
banks,
top
so their assets would go to
person or
zero.
country or
Our
business that
assets would
will
go to
own,
$100 trillion,
and then whoever owns
and we
Bitcoin,
would
their
control the world's
Bitcoin will
reserve capital
skyrocket
network as well as
automatically.
the world's reserve currency network.
I think this is inevitable. I think as soon as United States will start acquiring a lot of Bitcoin and selling their own gold, Oof, this is just gonna be crazy. Anyways, let's go.
You know what?
Genius,
I actually
go ahead.
yeah. Sorry for interrupting again. I just want to say, yeah, I actually can't like even imagine like what I always think about that. Like I was thinking like if everybody in the world will turn into crypto, like how crazy is it gonna be? Like is it like
Well,
gonna be
it's not gonna be
like
like
every child is gonna be super fast?
we don't even need to imagine. Like my point is those friends in your university that said it's scam, it's bullshit, it's not good. It's just imagine what I'm saying is imagine, you don't need to imagine when it happens because it's 100% happening already now. Is just imagine the reaction from the people that kept saying it's bullshit. That's what's going to be shocking. Those people will be like, and then the funny part is they're going to come to you and say, oh yeah, yeah, I support this, like they did not say anything, like it's already happened to me. I talked to many people for past 5-10 years about crypto, and they were saying, no, you're criminal if you do Bitcoin, you're criminal if you do blockchain or crypto. And then now they turning around and they buying themselves, and they don't even say, oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. They just pretend like they never said this before. And it's funny to watch. I have many people, many friends like this that's currently kind of like that. But yeah, it's already here, guys. Like honestly, we've been hearing from Senate. It's about 10% left. They're 90% done with all the documentation. Trump just signed a lot of crypto into law, allowing XRP going through all the banks. So things are going to be pretty fast after October ends, like November starts. You guys going to be shocked. That's why there's a lot of FUD. That's why a lot of tariffs. That's why a lot of war right now is increasing. They just want to show the last people how bad the banking is, how bad the sanctions are. And if you in crypto, nothing can stop you. No sanctions, no government, no bank, nobody can stop you. You're just free to do business across the world, and you become free. You're not slave anymore. So with that said, do you have more
I mean,
questions?
like it's I mean, it's kind of like, when you are in a crypto, like the difference is in a bank, like you don't control that. Like in a bank, like it's a bank, your money in the bank.
Yep.
But in crypto, like it's like it feels like you owning your own bank in a crypto, like like it's I don't even know like how to
No, it's
explain this, but
exactly what it is.
like
It's actually,
everything is
yes,
super
you're in control of your
private,
own
super nice. So yeah, yeah,
finances and
yeah,
your own bank. You become your own bank. It's just that's why right
yeah,
now it's good that you entering now.
yeah.
Money, no money, you have enough to trade. You don't have. This is really irrelevant. What's most important right now that no money can buy is experience. So if you right now get into the crypto blockchain and you're just starting to learn, stream, analyze, do trades, doesn't matter how much you lose and what you lose, because the knowledge itself will be better than anything else. Because again, if you early now, you will understand how things are tied and you become more responsible. You are in control of your money. So when money comes in, when everything moves, and we're going to all have enough money, then you can manage it better. You're not going to lose it. You're not going to be stupid, or you're not going to be ignorant like those people that saying right now it's bullshit, it's not real, it's whatever. They just gonna have more time to learn, more time to catch up to you, to anyone else that's already knows things, and builds things on that. So it's okay. There's always those that's behind. As you can see right here, 5 hours ago, Genius Act uh, complaints com- compliant stablecoin live soon. So Custodian Bank and Vantage have launched a live network for tokenized deposits. US banks can now switch between traditional deposits and fully Genius Act compliant stablecoins. Can you believe that, guys? Now all the banks can switch between regular financial, like dollars and things like that, to crypto automatically. So now this is inside the bank's daily life. So again, that's kind of what we have today. We can analyze a little more news right here. One moment. There we go. So let's take a look at some charts if we have anything good, important coming in, and then we'll dive into some charts. If you have a couple questions, then you can go ahead and ask me. So here's Michael Saylor says there's only room for one nation state to buy up 20% of Bitcoin network. So imagine right now there's only one nation that can be first and beat anybody and buy 20% of Bitcoin network. And he says, and I think it's going to be United States. Let's take a look.
Up having to buy into the network for one nation state to buy up 20% of the network. And obviously, I think it should be the United States. I think it will be the United States. It's a way for us to enrich ourselves and emerge as a creditor nation in a matter of a decade. It's also a way for us to ensure that we're the economic leaders in cyberspace and the digital economy for the next 100 years. And if we do that, every one of our allies will follow us, and then all of our enemies will end up having to buy into the network once it passes 10 or 20 million a coin, and they will enrich us. Room for one nation.
Nice, nice, nice. Look, Ghana's central bank says it will have Bitcoin and crypto regulation in place by the end of 2025. So there's only November, December left. So in the next 60 days, pretty much every country will have Bitcoin and crypto in their banks. This is crazy. This is crazy. All the news, look how much news. Just Bitcoin momentum, Bitcoin revolt just secured its MiCA license. You see a lot of companies applying for licenses. We're going to be doing a lot of things. UAE now holds 80 billion of Bitcoin. So you guys can see everybody's buying. This is amazing. So let's take a look at some charts here. We'll see where the market stands, what we're doing, and how we're doing today. This morning, we'll start with regular market Litecoins and perps. Let's see. AVNT looks like went down a little bit since yesterday. That's a great buy, creating a little flag there. Zora base. So this is kind of stable. It's trying to find this line here. So I think this is where it's kind of gonna be. XPL is very low, very good, very affordable right now to get in. TRX went down last night. Yep. So and it's now slowly recovering. So that's a good position for perp trading on TRX to do longs. We don't do shorts, and this is not a financial advice. So trade carefully, guys. We're just making some analysis and chart reviews every day, every morning and evening. So we have RSRs in a good position here. Then we have Ondo. One second. Okay, Ondo's there, pretty good position. Then we have WLFI. Look, we cut that little thing and now it was cooling off, and I think it's going to go up from here. Solana is kind of waking up.
Beautiful.
Yes, we got some good. Like I said, we've doubled. Now we're sitting at 324,000 and things are slowly recovering here. As you can see, we're now negative 46. We were negative 100 plus thousand. And immediately we've doubled from 140 to 300, and now all of our other assets slowly recovering. So that's where we kind of shine. We do good, smart trading. We don't do meme coin gambling. We do have some accounts that we just trade for fun and stuff daily. But again, this is kind of main strategy how we use. Cardano is good. Everything is kind of on the bottom after that big dump. You guys can see. It's really a great opportunity to start buying because things after it's dumped. Let's clean up the charts real quick here. So, but yeah, then Sui right here. You guys see everything is pretty much identical. At the bottom, we found a new bottom. We got Aptos here. So if you have some money, deploy it now. before probably next week, because I think next week it's going to be very bullish, because we had couple weeks of very big problems, couple dramas, things like that, a lot of losses. So I think it's going to start. I think we're going into the last week of October. So I think, yeah, last week of October will be very pivotal, and things will be moving very quickly. So you guys, I think they wanted people to be put asleep for a reason. I think they wanted to kind of make a couple weeks or full months almost of pause, downtime, and crazy drama. So when things going to start blowing up, people will not be waking up so fast, meaning people will be still asleep and they're going to have a hard time adjusting to such a fast movement. So I believe that's what's going to happen. And then from that point, things will be moving very, very quickly daily, because all the banks, all the companies will finally transition. And imagine now, not just America, whole world will be doing business on blockchain every day, every month, every week, every year, and it's just going to be like live, crazy, crazy chaos. Markets in crypto, they trade 24/7. It's not like stock market. You only can trade 9 to 5 when stock market is open, Monday through Friday. This is literally 24/7. And as soon as they move towards blockchain, then things will be very quick. Let's see. Look what Edward Snowden says. Gold is just Bitcoin that can be sent over the internet. Imagine that. So if you want to send gold to somebody, Bitcoin is the gold that you can send over internet. That's crazy. So Jupiter's waking up.
Wow.
Then we have XLM over here, pretty good. Like a lot of good positions right now. CRO is at the bottom, 15 cents. This is great, great buy. Hyperliquid woke up. Now you can buy that. XRP's been waking up pretty good. Anyways, let's move into memes and we will wrap things up. Close to 30 minutes. That's good. I like this. We're getting better and better. And we can isolate more time for more shows. So Labubu, good investment on Labubu. You guys can get in.
Do you have sometimes do you have sometimes when, like, for example, some kind of situations where like you don't even brush your teeth, like you like wake up, don't even like drink or something, you don't even drink water, just immediately go through charts and like look to them, and like after that you only go start doing like
No, I have
some
my routine.
morning routine or
Usually,
like something
yeah, I
like
have my morning routine.
oh
When I wake up, while I'm doing things, I'm actually listening things and news. And so as soon as I wake up, definitely I check the phones and things like that. But on my way to my routine, my coffees, my teeth, my whatever I'm doing is, yes, I have things playing already in the background, podcast,
no
listening, news and things like
yeah
that, making sure I'm live. So yes, but it's all simultaneously. I guess let me tell you.
yeah
Yes, it's all simultaneously. Looks like Lunchcoin
yeah
is went down a little bit.
yeah
So great position on Lunchcoin, great
yeah
position on Momo. Gorbagana is again. You see guys cooling off. We caught that wave pretty good. Pump.fun is pretty good situation there. Troll, I think, in a great buying zone right there. Look, if you buy Troll, it's going to be great blow up. It's only at 84 million, almost back to 60 million. So if you guys have some money to deploy, go right ahead. Dogelon Mars, then we got SPX, then we got Shiba. And again, guys, we'll start talking a little more about news and kind of like stories themselves. Just right now, we're doing crypto brief, a little bit analysis and things like that, because we have a lot of things we're working on. But as we move forward, we'll have very much dedicated shows that will discuss some things. There'll be some isolated topics. If you want to unpack some things, go ahead and submit questions in chats and things like that. Follow us on social media, Telegram community. You can be active and help us create some content if you want to learn some things or you want some tutorials. Be active and we'll send you guys airdrops as well. So for most loyal community members, We will be dropping some QuantumEdgeDAO tokens. There's a couple more things will be coming out in the next 3 days that we'll be announcing on our channel. Right now, we're wrapping up those social posts and on other social media accounts. For now, that's where we at. But we're about to make a big announcement very shortly here in the next probably 48 to 72 hours. So by Monday, I hope we'll be doing big things. So as you guys can see, House is in a good position. Mudeng is pretty good. Then we got Biddy. Biddy starting to wake up. Useless is good. I think it went down. Now it's starting to recover. Then we got Mask. Cat was Mask. It's kind of went up and it's finding its way up there. So holding strong. Then we have Milady. You can buy some Milady. Then we got some Hosiko. And we got Startup. I believe Startup is already waking up. Good. Yesterday, day before, we sold. Cooling off now. But again, that's kind of what we have, guys. Do you have more questions? Do you have some things more you want to talk about? Or do you want to do a little bit of, wrap up the show and tell them what's happening, and we'll just focus on the more work
Yeah,
today?
I mean, if you don't mind, just one last question. Yeah, and then like we can
Of
wrap
course.
up the stream
I never mind
if you
questions.
don't mind. Yeah.
I love questions. It's nice to have you here asking
So
questions. It makes my job
yeah.
easier.
So my last question for today's stream, I guess, it's kind of like related to everyone that is watching, so it's gonna be good to hear your version, like your answer too. So the question is like, so we all like day trading, like do trading stuff, take profits and all the stuff, but like maybe there is sometimes like where things don't go well, where like the charts are like dumping, like it's like everything like against you, kind of feeling that, like like how do you handle that pressure? Like how do like do you do meditation, or like how you like handling that stuff? Like if you like what I mean. Um,
Yeah, the great question. So definitely, I do have some meditation tactics and things like that. But sometimes taking a break is good. Yeah, lately, especially last couple of weeks, market's been crazy. A lot of loss, a lot of emotions, things like that. Some
yeah.
accounts you lose, some accounts you make. But unfortunately, nothing is perfect in this life. You just gotta kind of disconnect and remove the emotions from the money. It's never nice or easy to lose things, but again, things will be changing. Imagine like when you brand new to something. Imagine you like starting a workout, or let's say you starting to play soccer or basketball, and you sign up for a team, for a club, and you starting practicing, right? Usually, why do every club, every team starts in the beginning of the year, and they slowly prepare for the finals, for the each season, right? There's different quarters,
Mhm.
different things that you do, different practices you do. So it's just repetition. You just come in, show up, and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Try not to be emotional. Like I said, imagine you're playing for a sports team. If you screwed up today, you cannot come back tomorrow to a practice and just be thinking about yesterday. What did you do wrong? How many goals you didn't score? You cannot do that. You usually move on. You show up today and you say, okay, shit, I'm gonna be doing this, doing that, doing this better, doing this. And I would say the good tactics to do is when you wake up early in the morning. Like that's part of my routine. When I wake up, I usually try to review what went well from yesterday. Like what good trades. I never look at bad things. Again, I only analyze the same day, and I make a, let's say if I made a mistake, I analyze now immediately. I make sure that I don't want to mess with it. Same as like let's say you have bad people in business you're dealing with, or bad employees. You just want to cut them off, fire them, and let go. Like same day, same week, same months, and then just you move forward, right? You don't look back. And if there's comes up, you just kind of deal with it as it comes, but you don't look back because usually, as long as you do things right, according to contracts, there's a contract law Same as you should always make contracts with yourself. If you say something, that's how it should be. Don't change on yourself, right? If you need to perfect something, that's always good. But if you gave yourself a word, like I said, just start preparing and acting like you're making contract. So if you made a contract, as long as you delivered according to this contract, then you're okay. As long as you trade it according to your own contracts with yourself, then you're okay. If you screw up, then you just move on. But yes, you can do meditations, you can listen music, you can read some books. But it's very, very important to disconnect a little bit. Like sometimes I listen music before I go to bed. Sometimes I read a book with some wisdom before I go to bed, and that gives me a little bit of better time to relax and ease up my mind from all the data, everything that's coming in. But yes, next day, if I wake up, I start new. I don't really dwell on problems. I don't dwell on issues. I don't dwell on drama. I don't dwell on people that's lying to me. I just move forward very fast, forget them, leave them behind, and focus on what's good can happen today. And pick couple tasks, couple projects that really needs to be done. For instance, you saw me today when we were discussing things. We had a meeting before the stream. You saw me. I didn't care much about anything. I said, okay, I need to lock in. I need to make couple this, couple that. What I need to do and reviews this, and then I just made sure I do that. I didn't want to think about any other problems, any other mistakes or financial maybe losses or anything like this. I don't focus on that. I just kind of decided what needs to be done immediately today to be successful, at least closer to where I need to be. And don't get distracted. If, let's say, somebody's texting me, calling me, I was not available. I'm watching everything, but I'm not responding to anything. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. So I hope that's what you were asking. If not, go ahead and ask more questions. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to let you know.
No,
In
I
regards of
think
that.
that's like that is a great idea. I think that is
I'm honestly preparing for the
super
chaos and
good
fast
answer.
movement
Yeah.
upwards for crypto market. That's why that I'm having my own routine now, and each day I don't let anything or anyone change it, because I know when fast market gonna open up, my routine is what's going to save me and what's going to allow me to do good trades. Is if I stick to my game plan daily, not change now, not change when things go fast, just keep doing what I'm doing the best as I'm doing, and if things needs to be tweaked again for better, that's always the best. But don't get distracted. If, let's say, working for a company and you like in marketing or anything, and you're making posts and things like that, and if you know that you need to show up and create a post or description to start the day, I think that's the best to focus on that. And that's what I do too, always within my company. I don't just work with my stuff. I work with our team, right? We always start together where it needs to be. I don't wait for next day to let anybody know, hey, that's what we're working on. I always tell people right ahead of time, now hey, we got to work on this and this and that. And then each day we repeat this. Hey, we got to remember, we got to work on this and this and that. And the next day again, hey, we got to get better at this and this and this and that. So because 20, 50 times we repeat, then we become so good at it, and we're like, oh shit, this has become so natural now. I don't even need to worry about this and this and this and that, And at some point when we expand our team, we
Yeah.
already know what do we need other people to come and help us, and where we need to focus on other things and what we don't have time for. So let's say if we expand our team, then we let them know, hey, you working on this and this and that. For instance, maybe you're in charge of posts, maybe, and here's how you do it. We give them a little bit of training for 2 weeks and say, here's how we write this and that, and this is how we get this and this and that, and that's how you do this and this and that. I'm kind of
Yeah.
repeating, which is that's kind of what I want, without sharing too many details of what do we do and how we do it, to the secret sauce that we usually how we approach. But again, that's how we approach it, and we're growing our team. So whoever wants to be involved or want to be part of QuantumEdgeDAO, please reach out to us. Use Telegram community. We're really right now expanding. We're expanding our websites, platforms, apps. We need a lot of marketing people, drop shipping people. We need supporters, community moderators. Again, what am I? Probably coders. We're gonna need a lot of people. So on our team, as we expand, Miras and I will be the main contacts. But if you want to reach out on Telegram, Miras is a manager, so he's the main point. He's the main guy that leads everything. And I'm mostly working in the field and things like that, back end, data centers, things like that. But yes, Miras is our face of the company, marketing of the company, manager of the company. Everything goes through him. He's very busy. He has a lot of projects he's working on. I don't know how he does it, but he has an amazing talent. We're working on a couple other good things, good releases, good videos, and I think as soon as he approves those, we finalize a couple things here and there. I think it'll be amazing. So next week is going to be a very strong week for us as a company. Bunch of things are rolling out. We're launching a couple things in about 3 days. So whoever's on the insider team, they know it. Whoever's not, you'll have to wait for Magic to come out on the 28th. That's when we're launching. So 28th will be big day. That's all we're preparing. But again, that's all I got. I hope I'm really giving a lot of transparent answers to you, Miras. I hope you excited. So again, I'm gonna give it to you for finishing our stream. We'll be on later tonight, so we'll prepare. We'll have more things to announce, but I'll let Miras reflect on what's coming up in the next 72 hours. Without giving out too much. Maybe he can tell you. Maybe he can even tell you his opinion or his excitement or what he thinks about the whole company lineup, product, characters, things like that we're rolling out, and it's in whole 9 yards. So, anyways, I'm out, guys. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll see. Actually, it is a Saturday, so we'll be very flexible today. We might do it. We might not do it. We might do earlier. We might do later. So again, it's a weekend. Hopefully everybody's enjoying it, but we'll stay active here in the community. If you need us, we're here. Miras, the floor is yours. Go ahead, let them know what you think, and then we'll wrap up things.
Yeah. So before I start with the main things, I mean, for the wrap of the stream, again, I would just want to thank every viewer that is watching us right now, and just to let you know about the the QuantumEdgeDAO.net website, where you can go through and see about us, and go through socials over there, and go to our trading platform to start trading. So about launch, I just want to say that you don't even realize how big it is. I keep saying that. I know I've been repeating that stuff each stream, each time, but it's just the way it is. It's a fact. It's really big, it's really massive, and I just want to say, mark your calendars. Mark your calendars. Put that reminder on your phone, wherever, on 28th, because on October, on 28th of October, our secret project is gonna blow up so hard, and the all the effort that OCO Vitaly is working was working, still working. He was doing so many things. He did so many things in that, and also one more thing, one big thing to mention: the quality is super fire. I think it's the best quality I've ever seen. I mean, if I was a random person, I would kind of say the same. So I feel in your
Thank you. You are
in your
actually
side, in your
been
viewer
working on
side,
this with
it's
me
gonna
pretty
be
big
so
too.
perfect.
So it's not just me. You've been big part of this too. So I want to thank you as well for that. But go ahead. Sorry, I just want to say thank you for helping me with all this. I could not do without our team, without you. It's amazing to have you guys here.
I mean, it's just the most of the work was done by our CEO. I just want to give applause again. That is like free applause again. Like we're gonna be applauding so hard, like so loud on the launch day. But again, I just can't wait for the release. I just want to say that this isn't just another update that you think is gonna be like another, for example, another token, like another, I don't know, whatever. But this is the beginning of like the next phase for freedom, for privacy, and like power in the like in a decentralized world. Like the things what I'm saying, like it's like facts. Like it's not just I'm just like grabbing them from the air, but like stay. I just gotta stay prepared. Like prepare for the how I can call this like a rocket. It's like a it's even better than a rocket. Like like Elon Musk SpaceX. It's like even bigger than that. I think. Like in my opinion, I see it bigger than even SpaceX. To be honest, so I hope I
Awesome.
didn't give away too
Thank you.
much. I hope I
Thank
didn't
you.
speak too much about that. But like, I just wanted to let them know how how much aura this project has.
It's
Like
definitely
again,
big.
so
It's
you just
definitely
gotta stay
they
prepared.
don't
Yeah.
understand how everything is tight, and they mostly not gonna know even on the 28th because we're releasing things like slowly, one rollout at a time,
Yeah.
right? And yes, eventually in the next, of course, 60 to 90 days, when every phase is rolled out, like we're starting with phase one, but yes, it's huge. It's pretty big. The things that yes SpaceX does, we're really competing with them. Again, we love SpaceX, we love Elon Musk. He's super smart, super amazing
Yeah.
person. But again, there must be some other things that work a little bit differently. To have different little bit of additional things in life. So what we're doing is only been done because we've struggled with few things. We've got shut down, of course. We got shadow banned, and we didn't like that. So we needed something that really changes things moving forward and frees people completely without any issues. And now that blockchain and crypto is being introduced into everything in the lives of human beings, in banks, in phones, in everywhere, we're ready. I think that's what we exactly been waiting for, this to be on a massive scale. So when we roll out our product, we don't just roll out and people can't use it. We really timed it so well. For past 5 years, we've been working on different aspects of business, telecommunications, internet, streaming, things like that, right? We've been looking at what's working, what's not working, what we should do, what we should not do. We've been advising with our internal team what we should have as a features, what's the best ones, how people can benefit from it. So we're not just doing this for money. We're doing it literally because we care about us and we care about our community, and we want to deliver something that will make a difference in people's lives, not just men, women, kids, businesses, just across the world. It's literally going to be changing lives, how you communicate, how you do business. You'll be more free. You will not need mostly big banks and things like that. But again, there's also, that means a lot of work needs to be done. A lot of money needs to be put into those projects. A lot of infrastructure and equipment needs to be bought as well, because we currently have a system that can handle about 5,000 people. And as we scale from 5,000 to more and more and more, we'll need to add some more additional equipment and things like this. So, as you can see right here, $200 Solana. We'll wrap up with this. Nobody wants to buy it. The doors are open and everybody's just stupid sleeping. As soon as Solana goes to $1,000, people will ape in and start buying and, and creating chaos. Like, oh, I want it, I want it,
Oh,
I want it.
yeah.
So, anyways, guys, thank you, Miraz, for this announcements. Again,
Yeah.
we'll probably make some of those videos and announcements that we can present to you in a better fashion, so we don't have to continuously talk about this. Dubai is now the first government to accept Bitcoin and crypto in the Middle East It's happening. Wow. Amazing, amazing news. All right, guys. Well, have a wonderful weekend. I'm done. Miras, you good? Should we shut off the stream? We good to move forward?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm straight for that.
Awesome. We'll see you
Yeah.
guys later. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, we'll see you guys later. Have a great weekends. Have a good time and stay prepared. Stay focused. Peace out.
You sleep. I'm moving the deep. I see everything.
Remember, you told me, Vitaly, you have a talent. Everywhere you look, it's almost like you can tell the future. And I'm not joking, dude. I'm not here to pump myself up. It just sucks because of my experience. I can see this stuff. And when I tell them ahead of time, and they would do it, and then that happens. I go climb, my car gets stuck, and I'm in dangerous wilds, like a forest. There's like bears, lions, mountain lions, and I have to go there. Nighttime, freezing, with a backpack, with fire, food, whatever, prepping, emergency kit just in case. I have to climb the mountain top.
Are you ready? It's showtime.
I put the line dot by dot by dot. What is going on? Am I good or am I good or am I perfect? You see what I'm saying?
Control, we broke the chains, now we free the soul. Don't lay you sleep. I'm moving the deep. I see everything.
Remember, you told me, Vitaly, you have a talent. Everywhere you look, it's almost like you can tell the future. And I'm not joking, dude. I'm not here to pump myself up. It just sucks because of my experience. I can see this stuff. And when I tell them ahead of time, and they would do it, and then that happens. I go climb, my car gets stuck, and I'm in dangerous wilds, like a forest. There's like bears, lions, mountain lions, and I have to go there. Nighttime, freezing, with a backpack, with fire, food, whatever, prepping, emergency kit just in case. I have to climb the mountain top.
Are you ready? It's showtime.
I put the line dot by dot by dot. What is going on? Am I good or am I good or am I perfect? You see what I'm saying?
Control, we broke the chains, now we free the soul. Don't lay you sleep. I'm moving the deep.